Fit for Life. How are you today? I'm Rosemary. It's a week of September 14th. Have another video for you. We are going to be working through our weights today. So classes for everybody, chair and standing. We're going to make sure you have a nice sturdy chair. Make sure you have some weights with you, or you could also use some water bottles or cans. If you don't have any or decide not to use them, that's okay. You could do all the exercises without and just modify for yourself. Have your water handy. Make sure you check with your physician before you do any exercise program, and any video that we use from our YouTube channel is at your own risk. And then also we don't have any rights to the music, so make sure to keep those all in mind. I'm going to start some music up for us. I'm going to sit back in my chair there, and let's get started. Hopefully, there we go. Okay, so I've got my chair nice and secure. I've got my water weights handy if you need a little towel. Excellent. Hope you can hear me okay. So as you can see, I've got some new audio-visual equipment, and hopefully that's going to make our classes even better than they already have been, right? So let's take a nice deep breath in and exhale it down, reaching. Good. Just start to fill the lungs. Good. Up nice and tall in your chair, and make sure you're stacked from head all the way down to the tailbone. Good. Last two. Beautiful. Feet are pressing down into the floor. Let's start just rolling those shoulders right and left. Perfect. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Little open, close. We want to just open up that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades together, round, pull the belly in, scooping, and then open. Good. Just kind of getting some flexibility and motion through the back and the spine. Good. Let that chin drop down to your chest. And open up. Last two. Good. One more. Beautiful. Good. Slowly bring it in. We're going to push the palms up towards the ceiling. We're going to turn them back down. Up and down. Keep going. I'm going to move this chair out of the way. Good. Up. Down. Just two more. Last one. Good. And slowly come and take that nice deep breath again. Good. Exhale. All right. So I want you just to start lifting the heel, pressing the toes down into the floor. I think I should back up a little bit. Hit that table. Okay. Up. Up. Keep going. I'm going to move you back a little because I can't go back any further. There we go. Hopefully that'll do it. Good. Oh, perfect. Lift. Lift. All right, making sure sitting tall in your chair. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now I want you to lift the toes. I'm going to move out so you can see me. There you go. Lifting those toes. Perfect. 3, 2. Good. Good. All right. So making sure secure on your seats. I want you just to rock back and forth. Get those sits bones nice and connected. Okay. Let's think of our stacking. So our head is perfectly placed on the neck. Neck is on the shoulders. Shoulders are stacked right above the rib cage. Rib cage right on the hips. Settling down into your chair. So shoulders back and down. Okay. Let's start marching. Good. We'll bring that heart rate up just a little bit. Good. Staying stacked. Perfect. Excellent. Good. Stay with it right here. Good. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. You're going to just little presses with that heel, right and left. Stay up tall. Your abdominals are drawn in, supporting that lower back through your core engagement. Perfect. Good. Let's go for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Same movement. Let's go with the toe. Point it. Woo. I don't know if you can see my foot. I really want you to reach that foot out. I'm reaching past the camera. That's how long I'm getting here. Right? Nice length. Beautiful. 8 more. Here's 8. And 7. 6. 5. 4 more. And 3. 2. Let's go right back into that march. Here we go. Perfect. Right and left. Excellent. All right, so I want you to take a check. Make sure that you have your water and that you're taking your breaks when you need them. Right, so we got a little bit of smoky weather going on right now. Our air quality is down, right? Very poor. So please listen to your body. If you need a rest or it's too much, stop the tape, take a breath, take your time, resume it a little later. Listen to you, especially with this weather or the air conditions right now. All right, come on, keep pushing. 8, 7, 6. Are you still up tall? 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Right here. I'm going to hold those feet still. Restack up. Good. We're going to reach and down. Inhale and exhale. Ooh, you can really hear me breathing with this mic on too. Perfect. Good. Feel that length. Reach up. Feel that rib cage lifting up off of your hips. If this bothers your shoulder, right? If it bothers your shoulder, don't bring those arms up too high. Just feel the lift through your trunk. Good. Let's go for 4 more. Here's 4. Beautiful. 3. Good. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Come on, bring it in. Okay. I want to reach and down. Opposite arm. Reach, alternating sides. Good. So I'm just finding that length. My shoulders are staying plugged back and down. And just reaching that arm up and out while my shoulders are staying plugged and connected. Abs are tight. Good. Let's go for 3. Good. All right, here's our last set coming up right here. Good. All right, now let's add the foot. We're going to do opposite arm, opposite foot. So right foot's going to go out, left arm's going to go out. You're going to bring it in. You're going to switch. Right. Little opposition here. I'm pointing with the toe, reaching with the fingertips. Good. Nice and slow. I want you to feel that connection through your core. The stabilization as you're balancing on that edge of the chair with your booty down, right? And you're feeling that reach, but you have to stabilize to stay centered on your chair. Good. Perfect. All right, next set. Let's start picking up that pace a little bit. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Try not to let those shoulders come forward, so I don't want to twist. I don't want to stay tall and back. Good. Perfect. All right, let's take those arms, reach them up, up. Good. Let's go for 4. And 3. And 2. Last set. Good, march it out here. Good job. All right, let's do a little open, close. Want to get the hips. You're going to open, close. Open, open. Good. All right, as you're doing this, I'm not twisting the upper body. All right, I'm staying centered. Good. I'm going to reach those arms out. Perfect. So let's do a check. How's it sounding? Hopefully fantastic. You know how technically challenged I am. I did have to get a lot of help. So I want to give a thank you to my friend Dave helping me pick out all this equipment. And a thank you to my friend Eddie for helping me set it up. As I kept saying, it doesn't work. It was operator error. But we got it working. Good. Arms getting a little tired. Let's go for 4 more. And 3. 2 more. 2. Great job. Come on, bring it in. All right, march it out. Good. Stay right here. I got to fix the screen went black. Okay, keep marching. Good. Our last little push. All right, I'm going to think of my knees coming up a little bit higher. Our extra little burst of energy right here. Come on. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Slow it down. I just want to tap those heels. Just tap those heels. So I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I'll put it in the comments so you can see it before you start. So if you want to do any of this work standing today, you can, right? You can. I just don't want you to overexert today with that air quality. So I decided to do all chair. But if you want, and I'm going to show you that example, right? If you want to be here as we're doing this warm up, you can start the video over, but I'm going to type it in there. I should have said it before, right? We're going to do that open and close here. Okay? So just a little bit of an example if you want to start it over. All right, so just start bouncing the heels again. All right, let's grab some water. Grab your water. And then we're going to go right into the work with our weights. Okay. So I'm going to start with my, I want to start with 3 pounds and see how it goes for me. Okay. So you choose the weights that you want to use. Maybe you have a couple different sizes. You can always switch them throughout the exercises. So we're going to start with a little work with the legs. So your heavier weights might work for you. Or if you have those 2 water bottles or cans, soup cans, right? All right, so I want to make sure that I'm very secure on my chair. So I'm going to scoot back just a tad. My feet are planted on the floor. And make sure you have a chair that you have the right position and height for you. So if your chair is very tall and you're a little on the shorter side and you can barely touch the floor, we need to pick another chair, right? I want you to feel secure in your footing as you're sitting on your chair, okay? So I'm going to have my hands just pressed down lightly onto my weights, holding them in place. I'm going to draw my abdominals in. I'm going to pull those shoulders back and down, and I'm just going to lift. Lift. So my exhale is I'm drawing my leg up with the weights, and it's kind of in the mid-thigh. My arms are relaxed down to my side. Good. And what I want you to think about as you're working here is your hips staying stabilized, and I'm not rocking from side to side as I try to lift, right? If I'm pulling up so high that I gotta push to the side, I'm gonna go a little bit lower. I wanna hold that stability through my core and through my hips, and I'm gonna find the place or the height that works best for me to stay in that stable position. Good. And then maybe you'll get a little higher on the next one or maybe a little lower on the following, but just work right here. Good. We're going to go for 4 more sets. Here's 4. Good. Here's 3. Beautiful. And 2. 1. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to roll those weights back a little bit so it's a little bit closer towards the hip. Okay. I'm going to extend my leg out, and I'm going to lift. Lift, lift, lift. 4, 3, still staying tall. 2, 1. Good, drop that foot down, slide it in. I'm gonna slide my other foot out. I'm gonna extend that toe nice and long and lift for 8, 7. Feeling that lift right through the hip, feeling my quads and hamstrings engaging. I'm not letting my hips or my pelvis tuck back. Let's go for 4 more. 2, 1. Good. Come on, slide it back in. All right, now I'm going to come a little bit further down, closer to my knee. So not directly on my knee, but I'm like maybe a finger's distance away from the knee. Okay? We're going to slide it out, and I'm going to lift. 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 Good. You have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on and slide that foot back in. Slide the other one out. Make sure you have that weight nice and secure so it doesn't roll down. Good. Can you give me 4 more? Find that length. All right, maybe you're just tapping up nice and slow. You have 3, 2, 1. Good, come on, slide it in. Good. I'm gonna roll those weights back to the center of my thighs. Okay? And I'm just gonna open and close. And you hold those weights on there the best that works for you, but try not to grip on them and stress out the hands and the wrists. So I'm just gently pressing down onto my thighs. I have my thumbs kind of wrapped around the side just to hold it in place. Okay? So, level 3, I'm really trying to take that lift through the knee, open. If that's a little bit too much, you could slide it to the side, slide it in, right? Find your range of motion. Good. Check in on your posture. Did we start slouching down? Nope. Up tall. Good. Let's go for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4 more, and then we're done with this. Here's 3. Last 2. Good. All right, slowly come in. Excellent. All right, I'm going to grab those weights now. Make sure I'm replanting my feet down, restacking if I need to wiggle side to side or kind of rock side to side to root my sits bones down onto my chair, shoulders back and down. Good. I'm going to lift the arms right off of those thighs. I'm going to bring my elbows locked into my side. My shoulders are down and back. I'm going to keep my weights in line with the wrists in line with my elbows, and I'm just going to pivot at the shoulder joint and lift. Good. Just lifting my wings. Beautiful. Take your time. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale as you release it slowly with control. Beautiful. Now if the weight's too much on the shoulder, just put them down. Do it without. Listen to your body. Good. We have 2 more. Good. Last one. Good. Come on and squeeze it in. Excellent. Let me grab those weights again. Now I'm just going to take those palms. I'm going to turn them towards you. My shoulders are back and down. I have a nice light grip on my weights. My thumb is wrapped around. My fingers are slightly pressing forward, but I don't want to hold on to those weights too tight. Shoulders down, and I'm just going to alternate for my bicep curls. Good. Exhale. Inhaling as I'm slowly releasing. Remember, we are going to feel that work on the way up and the way down. Concentrate on the front of your arm, upper front of your arm and your bicep. And I want you to think about strengthening, right? Getting stronger, working with a little control. Good. How's your posture? Did you let the pelvis tilt and did you kind of sink in? If you did, come back up to neutral spine. Good. Beautiful. All right, hold it here. Okay, I want you to turn those palms towards your thighs. Keep those shoulders down and back. We're going to go right into our hammer curls. So I'm going to curl it up and down, up and down. Let's find a little bit of pace. Up and down, up and down. Yes. All right, as a reminder, if you want to, you can be doing this standing, right? Good. I'm going to sit back down. All right, let's go for 1 more on each side. Good. And hold it here. Take a rest. Let's bring those weights down to the arms. Let's shake it out. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to do some overhead press. We're going to alternate from side to side. So again, make sure you're nice and secure through the standing of your foot or footing. Okay, shoulders back and down. I'm going to bring my weights right to the height of my shoulders. I'm going to drop them down and back. My elbows are relaxed down at my side. I'm going to take a big inhale to prepare. As I exhale, I'm going to draw up and down. Good. And I want you to think of going straight up towards the ceiling. If this is too much, put those weights down and continue without them. Good. Beautiful. Let's go for a few more. And we have one more set. Good. And then bring those weights down. Take a breath. Hold it here. I got to hit that camera again. The screen went dark. There we go. I don't know why it does that, but can't see what I'm doing when it does that. Okay. Relax those shoulders. Good. All right, let's bring those arms right back up. We're going to continue. Same exercise. Double press. Same time. Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale. Press it up. Good. Coming straight up. Good. Feel wide through your collarbone. Shoulder blades are coming together. All right, can you feel the work through your back? Through your shoulders? Good. Good. Last two. Last one. Good. And slowly, come on, bring those arms down. Take a breath. Good job. Anytime you need that water, go ahead and take a water break, right? Anytime you need to rest, pause the tape. Or I guess the video. Tape is old-fashioned, right? I guess the video, the audio, video recording. All right, come on, bring it in. Let's get those weights back in our hands when you're ready. And we're going to work a little bit of our triceps, okay? So I'm going to bring those arms down to my side. I'm going to pull the elbows back. Shoulders are back. Good. I'm going to kick those arms back and bring them in. Remember, we're just moving through the elbow joint. All right, shoulders are staying back and behind. I'm going to stand up and turn to the side in case you need a little extra visual. Okay. Press. Press. Good. Press. Excellent. Let's go for four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come on, bring it up. Good. Shake it out. Good job. All right, let's work into our row series. All right, so secure on your chair. I'm going to bring those arms right down near my knees. I'm going to find some length through the arms. I'm going to hinge forward at the hips ever so slightly. Make sure your feet are secure in front of you so you don't fall forward. You want to be able to catch yourself with your feet. Okay, take a big inhale. As I exhale, I'm just going to draw those elbows back. Keep them close to the sides of the body and then slowly bring them in. Draw back for that nice narrow row. Think about squeezing the shoulder blades together, widening the collarbone, widening through the chest. Good. My abdominals are in. I have an imaginary string pulling on the top of my head, keeping that length through my spine. All right. Good. Let's go for 4 more. And 3. Good job. Let's go for 2. And 1. Good. Slowly bring it in. Excellent. Okay. All right. I'm going to put those weights down for a minute. And we're going to work a little bit of core. So let's put those to the side. Okay. Good. Now I'm going to take my feet. I'm going to make sure they're at the width of my hips. And then I'm going to come out just a tad. So here's my hips. And I'm out just a little bit. Okay. I want to be secure on my chair. So I'm going to scoot my booty back just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to place my hands on my knees. I'm going to relax the elbows. I'm going to pull my shoulders back. And I'm just going to circle and start to massage the lower back a little bit. But I feel nice and tall through the spine. My head is in line all the way down. So I'm finding that neutral spine, and I'm just rotating through. Good. And we're going to go for 2 more. Oh, this is a crazy song. Let's come on around the other way. Good. Oh, we've done this Macarena before, haven't we? We'll save it for another day. All right, let's go. One more rotation. Good, and then slowly come in. Great job. All right, bring those feet in. Back to hip width. All right, I am going to come a little bit forward in my chair, and I'm going to extend my legs out long. I can't get my chair back anymore. All right. And I'm just going to bring my hands right across the chest. Okay? If you need a little extra support, I want you to bring your hands to the side of the chair to give yourself a little bit of stability to hold on. Okay? I'm up tall. I find some length through the legs, pointing down so I feel engagement through the top of my foot and my shins. My abdominals are drawn in. I feel tall. And I'm going to take a big inhale as I exhale. I'm just going to slightly hinge back and then come on and bring it forward. Right back to that starting position. So I'm not coming past my starting point of that nice and straight head, crown of the head towards the ceiling. I'm going to hinge it back. Right, remember we talked about this in class, like you're laying on a board, and that board is just going back and coming in. Oh, don't tell me. Did the video stop? Keep going. We just had a little glitch. Hopefully it's still taping. Oh, looks good. Okay. I saw a little pause there, so hopefully it doesn't mess up our video. Good. Let's go for 4 more. Good. Find that length. Draw in through the abs. Good. And our last one here, I want you to bring it back and hold. Good. Holding. Few more. 3, 2, 1. Slowly hinge it up. Excellent job. Let's pull those knees back in. We're going to continue with those abs with our legs bent in our 90-degree angle. Pull the abdominals in. Option 1, have your hands at the side of the chair. Option 2, back and cross in front. Okay. I'm going to hinge it back. I'm going to hold my hinge back on that board. Think tall. I'm going to settle here. Good. And then I want you to slowly start bringing alternating knees into the chest, drawing in through your abdominals, finding the strength and stability. Big exhale. Use that breath in your powerhouse to help focus. Good. If you want to add on a little bit more complex move, I want you to bring those arms straight out. Make sure the neck is staying in line with the spine. Good. Let's add on just a little bit more. I'm going to bring those arms up diagonal. Big, strong breath. Beautiful. Let's go for 4 more. And 3. Last 2. 1. Good. Let's bring those arms down and slowly come on and hinge yourself up. Excellent job. Excellent job. All right, we have one more. I'm going to do a nice side bend. So I want you to bring your hands to the side of the chair. Hands to the right. You're going to bring that left arm up. I want you to pull the shoulder down. Relax. Take an inhale. As you exhale, just reach. Make sure those hips are staying connected to your chair. Come on, bring it in. We have 4 more with this side. Exhale over. Good, 2 more. Good, last one. Good, and slowly come on, bring that arm down. Let's switch other side. Little gentle press, side of the chair. I'm going to bring my arm up, pull my shoulder down. My abdominals are in. Big inhale. As I exhale, I'm going to come over. Good job. Can you give me 2 more? Beautiful. Last one. Good. Let's bring that arm down. Excellent work today. I hope everybody's feeling good. Let's take that right arm, draw it across, and just a little gentle press. Good. Let's release. Come on, other side. Draw it across. Relax the shoulder. Perfect. And release. Good. Let's take a nice pat on the back. Okay. Start to draw that elbow up. Stretch through your triceps. Good. And slowly release. Other side, nice pat on the back. If you can, draw the elbow up towards the sky. Good. Slowly drop it down. Right foot's going to come out, heel up, heel down, toe up. slightly hinge forward. Feel a nice stretch to the hamstring. Perfect. Good. Slowly release. Come on in. Switch other side. Heel down, toe up. Hinge forward. Good. And slowly, come on, bring it in. Excellent job. Lift and lower. Good. Good. And take a nice big inhale all the way up. And exhale. 2 more. Fill the lungs. Big inhale. And exhale down. Last one. Good. Breathing in all that goodness and slowly bring it down. So, I hope you had a good workout. Make sure I get some comments from you. Let me know how the sound is. You can email me, you can text me, you can call me, you can send me a message on the YouTube, however you can get to me. I would love to know how it's sounding from your end. And have a fantastic week, everybody. Talk soon.